All right, it's the rundown. It is Monday, October 23rd.
22nd.
22nd. It's brought to you by Dunkin. As you can see, we got the iced coffee. We got donuts in here. Like I said, no chocolate.
Oh, you want chocolate? Here you go.
Any chocolate there? I really like that chocolate. I like the chocolate frosted better than the
These
chocolate.
are my two.
Can I just say something?
Chocolate plain.
Plain.
Plain is great.
Plain is the most underrated.
Oh yeah. Say what?
That's when you know that
Green
you
Bay
got
Power
a real.
Sweet.
When you got a real person, it's a plain donut. That's a person that like I can trust them.
Nice warm breakfast sandwiches, and everybody
warm.
knows the most important meal of the day, breakfast.
Tell me, you want a
Breakfast.
donut?
Sure.
Come on, grab a donut.
2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for just $5. Just $5. 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses.
Oh, wow.
We got them here. They're delightful. It's a delightful sandwich.
Oh.
We can all agree
The whole thing's delightful.
that bacon, egg, and cheese are better than one. 2 of them better than one. That makes sense. $5. Dunkin Donuts. Barstool runs on Dunkin. American runs on Dunkin. Everybody runs on Dunkin. Wow. Well played by the ad staff. Not so much for you two.
Jets.
What do you got, Pats there?
I got the Pats.
Yeah.
Oh, they're double cups. New York, they do both. I didn't realize that.
Jets and Giants.
Okay. And I got the Pats. What a segue. What a segue. What a segue.
The Ravens Saints was the biggest game of the weekend.
Speaking of the Pats, they went to Soldier Field. Pretty much handled the Bears. The Bears had a couple. I guess they both had 3 plays.
Pretty close
This game
game.
It was a
never
one-score
close.
game at the
Pretty
end.
close game.
Never in
Close
doubt.
game.
That's
Pretty close
It was
game.
never in doubt. Even the Hail Mary was never in doubt. I was like, for a play that was within 1 yard, I knew they had no chance.
You didn't even realize what was happening.
Yeah.
Nope. Didn't make it. Oh, he got it! He got it! No! Holy shit! Down in the fucking one.
It's too bad.
That was Kevin White too. Oh!
That would have made his career.
No.
That would have made my career. You still don't know who Kevin White is. He's the most electric wide receiver in the league.
You definitely didn't realize
You-
what was going on in the middle of
Like
that
I
play.
said, what happened?
talking
What
about,
happened
man?
on Sunday?
Well, your reaction didn't
when,
show.
when Dave, it was
Well,
this,
it's never
it was
in doubt.
the
I was
Russian CCTV videos where the dude is just walking down the street and like a tire comes off a truck and like misses his head by a second, and he just keeps on walking. He's like, I didn't know that I was an inch away
He
from
wasn't in
dying.
the end zone.
You
It was
were an inch
never in
away
the
from
end
dying.
zone. Well, first of all, it would tie the game. We would have won over.
No, we would have gone for 2.
Well,
I would
they
hope.
wouldn't have gotten. Like the Bears aren't going to
Yeah.
beat the Patriots. Like I love Eddie, Fat Eddie, doing like getting kicked out of
Okay.
hotels.
Go. Hey, Dente, that's you out, Prez. Let's go, baby. Bears at Pats. Bear weather outside, motherfucker. Let's go.
Hey, which way?
Hey, Khalil Mack. Right here, baby. Hey. Let's go, baby. Gronk's dead. You see him? He's fucking dead. Let's fucking go. Hey, he's fucking over. Bears over Pats tomorrow. 27-20. Let's fucking go, motherfucker.
Let's not go fast.
Yeah,
That was
Fat
a hard
Eddie's.
F. That was a hard F.
But
Dente.
I will
Dente.
say,
I love Dente. Dente is great.
I will say, Fat Eddie's like the most obvious nickname. Whether you're fat.
No, his name is
Fast
Eddie, and he's the
Fat Eddie.
fucking man.
I love Eddie. I love
Well,
Bears
then
fans.
stop with the F.
I love Bears fans. He did that video which was hilarious in the
Watching the game from Men's
hotel.
Warehouse.
Bears halftime update. I don't know what's going on. I got kicked out of the hotel lobby last night. Had to watch some of the first quarter at Men's Warehouse. Guy was next to me trying on socks as the Bears get the ball shoved down their throat on that first drive. Dante and the Boston Brigade are on my ass.
Everything about it. Listen, how can you not? You guys are all like the same people. You're kind of a little overweight. You eat your hot dogs, you eat your kielbasa's, and you lose.
That's so rude.
The Bears got to figure out what's going on in defense. That's all I got to say.
They're not very good at defense anymore, bud.
Oh,
Speaking
you're
of
going
not
to get
very
some
good.
defense next week, Kevin.
You're probably right. I probably will.
Oh, you guys play next week?
Yeah.
The Loser Bowl. We have a Loser Bowl like once or twice, I feel like, every couple of years.
No, last time it was, well, Dave, it's every 4 years. It's actually pretty well known. It's the schedule, how the NFL schedule works.
Okay.
And the Jets and the Bears last time, remember the Loser Bowl was on Monday Night Football. And the Bears returned, like I think
that
we
was an
won by,
ugly-ass game.
we returned a pick six.
It was ugly.
It was
one
an
of
ugly
those,
game,
like,
but we
set
won.
back the sport of football.
Yeah.
The
Years type
AFC
thing.
East is done. 5-2 the Pats. Everyone else in the division
What about the
lost.
Dolphins?
What about them?
I don't know.
I mean, they got smoked by the Lions at home last week.
I
just want
appreciate
the
you
loss
trying.
To the Dolphins means something.
Yeah, it's not going
The
to.
Bears have lost to
I
Tom
mean-
Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Brock Osweiler.
The rocket ship.
Anything else on the NFL? We had the boat got benched. There's a fight in the crowd. Things are going crazy in Jacksonville. This guy gets. By the way, the guy at Jacksonville who gets knocked out may have been the softest knockout punch I've ever seen. Must have been.
I thought he was
shot.
selling it or
Must
something.
had to be a temple shot.
Yeah.
Barely
Right
hit him.
spot.
and he
Because-
died.
No, yeah,
That was crazy.
He was down for a long time with a slow-mo punch.
They need to bring the boat back. And should we mention the over Sunday night?
That's. Well, no, Dan. I gotta be honest. Worse than that's the missed extra point.
Yeah, that one's brutal.
Yeah, but the missed extra point. Okay, here's my take on missed extra point. Justin Tucker is the one kicker in the entire NFL who can miss it and be like, well, he was statistically due. That dude has won the Ravens so many games they shouldn't have won.
Yeah, but it doesn't
By
make it
hitting
any
like
easier
60 yarders and shit.
Preposterous take from you who had the over. It's like,
Well, the over, I also shouldn't have won it because it was like 10-7 at half.
That's a
and-
football take, you're
Dude.
right. But for someone who had money on the line to just be like, well,
No,
he
I
was due,
actually
it's
think,
crazy.
as crazy as it sounds, I actually think the Chiefs-Bengals over was more of a gut punch because the Bengals, if you had told me they could only score 10 points against the Chiefs defense,
damn, we've been together now, it feels like 3 decades. This is your worst take you've ever had.
no, I don't
A
care.
missed extra point that would guarantee. I knew when it was 38-7.
Well, it wouldn't have guaranteed the over, Dave,
Oh, I
because
thought
it
you
could have
said-
been a tie.
Oh, that's a fair point. 38-7, I knew that game. That score reeks of
Oh,
trouble.
I knew. I said, listen, we have been, like you just said, we've been in this game forever. I know what's going to happen before it happens. But you're still, like, deep down, you're hoping for a miracle.
Yeah.
Do you know when you say it out loud and you're like, there's no way this is hitting? Like, Hank, in the start of the fourth quarter, I was like, this over's fucked. It's fucked because I've seen this song and dance a million times. Hank's like, no, there's a quarter left. It's like, no, dude, time evaporates when there's a lead this big.
What
But
big
still in
time.
my heart of hearts, I was like, you never know.
Last NFL power rankings. Let's get them right now. What do you got? Let's go top 4.
Rams 1, Patriots 2, Chiefs 3, Saints 4.
I'm going to go Patriots 1, Rams 2.
The Rams have not lost a game.
I
Yeah, but the
understand that.
Patriots are the main.
I understand
Yeah, I
that.
know, but the Rams have not lost a game. We're talking about power rankings right now. We're not talking about who we think is going to, like, we're talking about the week 7.
No, this is-
who
No,
has had
I-
the best season power
This is-
rankings.
no,
the
no,
Rams are number 1.
This isn't
I
the
think
end-
of.
this isn't
That's
like-
what power
No,
rankings
but
are.
the- no,
I think of the most powerful team in the league.
No, the power
That's I'm going to
rankings
make
are
my
your
power
power
rankings the most powerful
Dave,
team.
This
the
isn't
rule
college football.
7.
Yes, it- Dave,
This
it's-
isn't college football
yes,
rankings.
it is similar.
This no, I'm setting the parameters. I'm saying it's not. I'm saying who
So
you
you're
think
just
the best
changing what a power ranking means.
Well,
Got
no,
it.
because power rankings
to make it so that
the
the digits
NFL,
are-
the NFL is always going to have the advantage.
But the
over-
Rams have not lost.
But the NFL
they have not lost a
the
game.
NFL always has the advantage.
They've been
of-
embarrassing teams.
The NFL has the advantage of we'll figure it out because they're going to play college. It's like who the
So
rank
if the
is.
Rams beat the Packers next week and they're 8-0, you're still gonna have the Patriots number 1.
I'm saying if they play each other, I'd take the Patriots.
But on a
That's
neutral
how- that's
field,
however-
right
that's-
this second.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
about
basically how I always do power
know
rankings.
about
It's just
that.
if they were ever play head to head.
I don't know.
that-
On a
if
If you ever
neutral
tried to
field,
decide between two teams.
on a
That's the
neutral
difference
field-
between college
Whoa,
and
but
NFL.
are you
College,
saying?
they decide who plays
hold on,
based
hold
on
on.
the
Are you saying who you would take? Because clearly you take the Patriots. Are you
Yeah.
saying, or are you saying who would be favored on a neutral field?
I'm
Because
saying
that's
who's gonna
the
win the
true
game?
power rankings.
I'm saying who I would take. These
Okay,
are
but
Dave
that's
Portnoy's
so that's
power
a
rankings.
biased power rankings. But if we're talking about who would be favored
I mean,
on a
they're
neutral
always
field?
biased power
No, but
rankings.
in neutral field, no. But Vegas isn't biased.
I'm doing my. I'm
Okay,
asking
but
you.
I'm asking you. Who would be favored on a neutral field right now?
The Rams probably 2.5.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But who do you think is going to win that game?
I would take the Rams in that game right now.
Okay. So
I would.
I mean,
I'd
Gronk.
say-
I don't even know.
Gronk's
I
not-
honestly don't even know what we're fighting about
Yeah.
on the element. You can give your power rankings. I'm giving mine. This is that. There
Rams
is a-
are undefeated.
There is a. I'm aware of that.
I don't
Sky
know if
is
you
blue.
are.
You know there's difference between college football rankings and NFL.
Yeah, I know.
right?
We're just changing the power rankings. No power rankings has the Rams anything but number 1 right now except yours.
Dude, your
I'm saying it too, though, because I mean, I guess whatever your parameters
You're
are for
saying
power
the-
rankings, I
the
think the
Rams are
Patriots
not
will
lost.
beat. I will always think the Patriots every single week. It's so fucking
I didn't
annoying,
do-
and
I
I
didn't-
know
The
what you're
Rams
saying,
not
but
lost.
it's like,
I put the Patriots 2.
if
We're
the-
pretending like I'm putting like 15.
nobody
I got
got
them
mad.
at 2.
Nobody
You
freaked
got mad
out.
at the Patriots being
The
number
only
one.
team I put
You're the
ahead
one who
of
got
them
mad.
are the
No
team
one
that's
freaked
fucking
out.
undefeated.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're freaking out
I don't know
about.
what you're freaking out about.
Like you did your
Rams,
rankings, we sat there,
Ravens,
took them. I
Because
did
the
mine,
Rams
and
are
you went
undefeated.
nuts.
I don't
I
understand.
understand that this wasn't.
I don't think you do understand.
This wasn't saying
Bro,
who has the best
this was the
record.
same thing as like the Chiefs when they played the Patriots too, and it was like they're undefeated,
Yeah,
and
but
they're the
Chiefs, I
hot name of the
always-
week, and then the
but
Patriots beat them.
But the Chiefs, I agree with your like, but they're the Patriots and they're the Chiefs. Like I agree with that. The like if the Chiefs had beaten the Patriots, I still would be like Patriots better team. The Rams, as of right now, I have not seen a team even come close to beating them.
But well,
I'll take Brady over Goff.
This was what a weird. I don't even.
know.
You went nuts.
I don't know. You went nuts.
Patriots,
Rams are undefeated.
Patriots, Rams, Ravens, Chiefs.
Rams, Patriots, Chiefs, Saints.
I'm putting the Ravens there only because they've been around and they have more experience. The
You
Chiefs
put them
still
ahead
feel
of the
like
Saints. They just.
Yeah.
Saints
Well, I
just
said
won
if we're
it.
doing top 4.
I mean, I bet against the Saints every single week. Who would be my 4? Yikes.
Saints have won 5 in a row.
I know. I'm aware. I bet against them every single week.
5 in a
We're
row.
gonna keep riding that.
Yeah.
They've won
yeah,
5 in a row.
Yeah. Dan, you're like Tommy today. Stat
They've
boy.
won 5
It's
in a row.
like, hey, guess who's undefeated?
Who's your 5th? Who's your 4th?
Fourth. I guess it's gonna have to be the Saints, as much as I don't like it, because I don't know who else it could possibly be.
The other, I would say the only one who's close to
Chargers?
4. Chargers been hot. The Vikings have been very hot.
It's crazy that
Actually,
Philip
I'm
Rivers
gonna go
is still
Vikings.
doing
I
what
think
he's doing.
Vikings are better. Saints
Vikings
will
have
figure it
looked
out
good.
this week.
Vikings have looked good.
All right.
Kirk Cousins just shit down the Jets' throat.
Let's never
yeah,
do
Jets
power
is so
rankings
bad.
again.
That was not great. That was like a don't ever talk about that game ever again type of play.
Well, you
Jets,
kind
Vikings.
of mushed things.
No, you mushed it.
I mean, if you're just
Rams
wanting to
are
recite
undefeated.
who had the best record, that wouldn't have been very interesting.
I didn't. I had the
move on.
Patriots have a worse record than
Let's
the
move
Chiefs,
on.
and I have them ahead of the
This
Chiefs.
is the problem
in
when
the
you
power
guys do this show and then the rundown. It's like you're talking too much together.
Well, then
Move on.
you're not allowed to do it.
Wait, we can't let that off the hook. You just professed your undying love to Sam Darnold, and then he fucking shat all over your chest.
Yeah. No, I mean Kirk Cousins, like he did the damn thing. It was like that was the guy we
That's
said we
the-
don't
yeah.
want.
Good Kirk
We
Cousins.
got the guy that who we wanted all along with Darnold, and then
I love
Kirk Cousins
I love
fucking
that
pooped on
stupid
us.
revenge game theory, which is like how he never even played for the Jets.
No, I know.
I had the Jets plus 3.5. I almost died when that interception went through your guy's chest. For a
The
touchdown.
reenactment.
The
was
reenactment
unbelievable.
was all time. That went through his hands. It went like this. It was like this. Here, you PFT, you be the ball. Dave, it is how you recreate it. Touchdown!
Just like
What? Ugh.
the PFT.
PFT was the
reenactment.
ball, and he went all the way
That
through
was
my
tough.
arms.
I'm glad they just ended up losing by a hundo.
That was also, by the way, if you remember on the live stream, I was like, the Bears are my last leg of a teaser a 6-way teaser that would win big time money. Forgot about the Jets.
Yeah. Can never have
Because
the
they
Jets
were like
involved
in
those.
that game the whole time, and then I put it as a win, and then I went to look, and I was like, wait,
I had that all
the
day.
Jets?
I had wins turn into losses all day on Sunday. College football, the biggest game of the week was Michigan State. A lot of theatrics before. Michigan State tried to do their state walk or whatever they call it.
Stupid.
This was a stat that Jack Mack gave me, which I loved. They gained more yards on that walk than they did in the game. What a stat!
wait, are you saying this is the biggest game going into the day or coming out of the day?
Going in.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because the biggest game was clearly Ohio State
State.
coming out.
Big
Correct.
Big
Yeah,
Ev's
that was
post
crazy.
game video was just great.
Oh, I haven't watched
Oh,
that yet.
I haven't either.
Just
Was
banging
he
his
crying?
head against the wall. Basically.
You know, my godfather got married today. Today's the day that I'm supposed to be happy. My family's supposed to be happy. I'm not happy. Sit on the ground in the hallway of my hotel right now. Disgusted. We better get it the fuck together if we still want to win a championship. Win the Big Ten. Win a goddamn championship.
Yeah, where is Big F?
He was banging his head against the wall.
Do we
talking
get Big
about,
F?
Dave, I hated the fact that I have to defend Michigan in any capacity, but I did that on Saturday. You illegally looked at the tweets that I was saying were not for you, but you looked at them.
That's a Dave Portnoy trick. for
But
Boston
you
eyes
can't
only.
do that. You can't do that when I say don't show this to Dave.
Someone showed it to me.
Okay. But I
their
think
fault, not
Michigan, Harbaugh, I hate Michigan. I love Harbaugh. Good to see him beat a rival. And
Beat them
Michigan's
2
gonna
weeks,
be,
2 weeks in a row, domination. By the way,
Michigan's a tough team.
the most impressive thing, and everyone's like, oh, they're going to open up, they're going to do this. Shea Magic's in full effect. Bo Schembechler was smiling because that fourth quarter, we just ran it up the middle every play for like 6 yards. We embarrassed them. We destroyed their logo.
No, the Michigan
we
has
destroyed everything
That was
about
wild.
that franchise.
Michigan has the
So let
perfect
someone come
combo.
in,
And
destroy
then-
your logo like that, and then just get fucking
Our new
rolled
guy,
as an emasculated
yeah,
music.
The wrestler, blonde guy, Chase Winovich.
Yep.
Who was a huge friend of the program. After being like, yeah, little brother acted up. We had to put him. So there he
That
is.
was pretty funny.
Let's get your thoughts on Ohio State getting demolished. Now, I don't even recognize them, but if you're going to cheat, steal, and plunder, and just treat all human nature badly, and that's what Urban Meyer does, you should beat Perdue.
Honestly, I'm surprised I made it this far in the day without getting chirped about this. No one
Yeah.
mentioned it all day. Still
We
control our
forgot.
own. I'll use your own quote. We still control our own destiny.
We actually don't.
Ohio State definitely controls our own
Yeah,
destiny.
they do. They definitely do.
No, they don't.
1,000%.
No, they don't.
They do.
No,
If
they
we
don't.
beat Michigan and Michigan
No, they
State,
don't.
win the Big Ten, guaranteed we're in.
Listen, I'm the biggest control your own destiny guy.
There is.
Let me ask you this, Dan.
Yeah,
If we're going
Dave.
to facts, LSU beats Alabama, wins the SEC title. They're leaving Alabama out.
It'd be tough.
No, they won't.
I think they
You
might
think that?
because Alabama has
we'd
again is
still
not
get in.
playing a lot.
You
of
think
people.
you get in over Alabama?
It would be
No,
basically
Alabama, I think Alabama would just get in.
no, it'd be the same thing as last
LSU
year.
wins the SEC and doesn't get in
It's a fair
with
point.
one loss.
It's
No, it's
fair
a
point.
better than fair point. You have an undefeated Notre Dame, undefeated Clemson, Alabama, LSU, the Big Ten's. If LSU wins the Big Ten, Alabama has one loss.
Wait, hold
Big
on.
Ten's
Wouldn't
not
that
going.
do you think Alabama would get in over Michigan?
Yes.
Okay, so Michigan doesn't control their own destiny
He said,
either.
you just said that. No, he
I
said,
changed
he said
it.
neither
Oh,
control
you-
their
oh,
own
you
destiny.
no longer
That-
control your own
That's because
destiny.
Ohio
guy.
State lost. They puked.
Got
so
it.
Ohio State now is not. If Michigan beat an undefeated Ohio State, they're in no matter. The fact that
They would be in over Alabama, one loss Alabama.
Fuck
I
you,
think
too.
they would have, yeah. Ohio State, by puking on their shoes, by letting criminals run in that program, by having institutional chaos, by hiding facts, by not calling 911, by not reporting people, and then losing by 30 in Lafayette, have
29.
ruined the entire Big Ten.
29.
possibly.
That's not
It
great.
was tough. It was really tough. After
Someone's
they got
gonna
down
lose
3, they
again,
quit.
though.
But I'm saying,
Yeah,
It's possible.
Do you agree with what I just said?
it's going to be the exact same thing as last year. Ohio
just-
State lost to Iowa, and they put in Alabama.
We had
in
two
the
losses,
exact
though.
same.
Yeah.
Did you have two losses?
We
last
had 2
year?
losses.
Who was your other loss?
Oklahoma. Early
Oh,
in the year.
that's right.
So that was like,
Yeah,
when we
but
lost
Actually,
Iowa, I knew we were
I don't
fucked.
agree
No, no,
anymore.
no, no,
I
no.
don't agree.
Wait.
I do not agree anymore.
Alabama had how many losses?
2 losses last year. I
Right.
forgot that.
Yeah, but they don't have one this year.
Right,
No,
and they
Bama,
would win.
Bama only had 1 loss.
Bama had 1 loss
Ohio
last
State
year.
had 2, Bama had
I'm
1.
saying I disagree with you, Dave. If Alabama loses to LSU and doesn't go to
Close.
the SEC championship game, and there's a 1-loss Big Ten champion, the 1-loss Big Ten champion
Oh, I
goes
don't
in.
think so.
Because think about
I mean,
it,
our
Dave. It
resume
was
would
close.
be really good in that case.
Dave, it was close last
resume
year.
would be very
They
good.
almost put in Ohio State over Bama last year.
Alabama's-
Ohio State had 2
But then
losses.
look what happened,
People
too. I
view
feel like people are not
Alabama
going
as
to.
like
Especially
God.
after last year, there was all the drama. Like, I can't believe they're in, and then they fucking rolled.
Right,
I'm not
but
gonna
I
lie.
think it's- I think they would
I
put
hope
a
I'm
1
wrong.
loss.
I mean, I was hoping.
I do think we control our destiny, though. I do believe.
But that's
Well,
the
what
difference.
did I just say?
I think we get in over
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, Dave,
Well,
I
you don't
disagree.
really-
With the Big Ten championship.
I disagree, Dave. A 1-loss,
And
a
a lot
1-loss
bigger
Big
wins.
Ten champion versus a 1-loss Alabama who doesn't go to their championship game, the Big Ten champion would go
I
in.
hope it's right. We'll see. But yeah, tough weekend. Ohio State. All right, World Series. Thanks.
Wait, we never
We'll be
kind of let
back.
him off the hook.
By the way-
should you fire Urban Meyer?
I said at the beginning.
You should.
Right now have to play the hands we're dealt. It is what it is.
Oh,
I'm not
is that-
crazy.
You
about
wanna-
it.
you
Just
wanna
spitting
fire
out
him because-
cliches.
What does that mean?
Just spitting out meaningless
No,
cliches.
He wants to fire him because.
No, at the
he-
beginning, I said it was
he's
a bad.
crime
I said
against
it.
humanity.
I said it was
He's
a.
walking crime
I said it was a
against
terrible
humanity.
look. I said it was an awful look for university.
When?
I didn't. At the beginning, when
Yeah,
it
he
happened,
was
like
pretty
before the
early.
season
Okay,
even started.
all right,
yeah.
all right,
I
that's
said
fair.
it multiple times, but it was just. I even made a video about it, but that's what I mean. We have to play the hands we're dealt. He's the coach, so I can't change.
Okay,
that.
so as someone like that, I want you to start making a list because what I'm sensing here with Ohio State fans is the
Now
people
they're-
are now saying we should have fired him because it's disgusting, and it so happens that it happened after.
I
they
mean,
lo-
there
they
definitely is
lost
a couple
this
years, like
12-point
the year that we ended up, we beat. I forget who we laid the edge. Now I'm drawing a blank. The year that we played in the Fiesta Bowl, when we had like Bosa and Zeke, the year after we won. That year, I think no one talked about. We've had a few teams with some serious talent that we've laid eggs. Like last year, we did the same thing. We
Yeah.
had serious talent
Yeah.
and haven't
James talked about
performed
it.
to the abilities of our talent.
Well, my mind is racing. I can't believe Crimes Against Humanity doesn't have an O, where I could do the Ohio State and sell that as a shirt. Crimes Against Humanity.
That'd be a shame.
I gotta think of something with an O, something similar. Anyways,
Oh, now you want to talk about crimes against humanity?
yeah.
Humanity with the H. I always spell the whole thing out.
This is brought to you by SeatGeek. Get $10 off your first ticket. Order with promo code Rundown. $10 off your first ticket. Order promo code Rundown. We get SeatGeek all our tickets. World Series, fellas, starts tomorrow night. Quick shout out, FanDuel. We're doing a contest. We did this before. It's a one-night contest, so you enter the contest. You just pick team from that World Series night. It's stoolies only. It's a limited amount of people that can enter it. Granted, it's a good amount. 15 grand worth of prizes. It's $5 to enter. First place, World Series, Game 4, Saturday in LA. Tickets, airfare.
Wow.
That's
Only
beautiful.
$5
Wow.
to enter. So go to FanDuel.com/goldbottles. FanDuel.com/goldbottles. I'll be in it. I'm not going to that game. What are your thoughts, World Series? Dodgers, Red Sox, classic. Let's just get the prediction. Sox are -160.
That seems
Prediction.
about right.
I said it was even more than that. I think the Red Sox are all the pressure is on them. I think if the Red Sox lose this,
It's
it'll
the Kershaw factor.
I get that, but I just think everything else is heavy in Boston's favor if their bullpen's going to pitch like lights out again.
So what do you have, like game prediction? Like Sox in what?
I have Sox in 7.
Sox. You think it's good? So you think it's good?
I think it's
odds?
to be a very good series. Yeah,
Okay.
I really do. I think the
I feel like if the Red Sox play, they've been playing. It's like Sox in 5.
but I think Kershaw and what's his name, Walker Buehler. Yeah.
Our guy. I
Like
he's
those
still
guys
at the
get,
end of
if those guys can figure, if it goes 7 or goes 6, those guys get 4 starts. They'll
I
win
was
a couple
so
games.
on
Buehler- I
Walker
mean,
Buehler,
Buehler, yeah, he's-
and then he
he's our
gave up a
stool.
grand slam against Atlanta when I bet him. In
Still
like
a
the
Yeah, but he
first
pitched well in
I
Game
know,
7.
I know, but he's still a rookie to like.
know.
It's
Also-
basically just Kershaw to me.
Also, Rich Hill is always.
I know that motherfucker.
He is the king of Rich Hill just rolls out and pitches
Yeah.
a one-hitter over 7 innings. You're like,
Yep.
how the fuck is this
throwing
happening?
like 89-mile-an-hour junk.
Right, but then if you face him again, you'll pound him
Yeah.
because he's really throwing junk.
We, real quick announcement, we have so many things going on. We are going to be doing Barstool Radio. What? Yeah.
How many wins did the Dodgers have this season?
Quiet.
Thank you.
The Dodgers they scuffled a lot during the
Yeah, they
there
had
was
that
a long
streak
time.
where they lost
I think
like
they
a
had 91 or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Barstool Radio will be live at Lansdowne Pub for games 1 and 2. We're going to do radio 4 to 6. Come join. And then we're going to do the first ever, I believe, a live electric chair at the bar. So,
Whoa, what game?
1 and 2.
Jared Kravis isn't going to the game?
Nope. We're going to be at Lansdowne Pub doing live. It'll be myself.
What are your thoughts on that, Jared?
I do whatever's best for the company, Dan. Company
go.
guy.
Myself, Carabas, Feidelberg, Coley. So the Boston crew, we're doing Barstool Radio 4 to 6, and then we're going to be doing live. So you can be in the background of the electric chair.
That's awesome.
It'll have us and the bar in the back. So it should be a pretty good scene. First come, first serve at Lansdowne Pub right during the game.
what's your prediction? How many games?
Red Sox in 5.
Yeah.
I just think.
I mean, after, they smoked 200-win teams.
I just think the Astros are far superior to
Far.
the Dodgers.
And I even think the Yankees were
Red
a
Sox
better
wear
team
you
than
down.
Dodgers.
They just wear you down. Jared, what's your official prediction?
I'm going Sox in 6 only because.
So you'd owe me money.
Yeah, but I'll
Okay.
pay you back with all the fucking T-shirt bonuses from all the fucking
Whoa.
Red Sox shirts. Honestly, I want
Buy
to
a shirt.
respect the Dodgers. I want to, because I think what we're gonna do at the end of the series is look back and be like, whoa, the Red Sox beat the 100-win Yankees in 5, 103-win Astros in 5. That the Dodgers, I'm not going to say that the Red Sox are going to underestimate the Dodgers, but I think that they're going to surprise people and actually give them
Do you think
something.
the NLCS may be a little underrated by people like National Sports baseball writer Jared Kravis?
I'm sorry, what?
You think maybe
No. You're
the
still gonna-
NL
you're still gonna
was
fucking lose.
disrespected all season long?
No.
But you just said that people will be like, oh, they're better than we thought.
You're going to lose. The National League.
Don't say we. I don't care about the Dodgers.
You just claim the National League is we
got
like the
disrespected
Cubs.
all year by Jared
Fuck
Kravis,
yourself.
National
You're gonna lose the World Series.
You also have this like wild fucking team of Brewers Red Sox fans now. You have
I
fucking
played
such- you have a
disaster.
legion.
You avoided
the
such a
long con.
disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole year
Oh,
just
so you were using Brewers fans?
no. Brewers fans have already sided
heard
with
it.
me. They've already said it.
You're very lucky.
Brewers
Very
players are
Not been
rooting for
good.
the Red Sox now. I built up this legion of Brewers fans, and at the last possible second, converted them to the Red Sox right before the World Series. It is
That
mastermind
fucking
shit.
Puig home
Manny
run or
Machado
something,
gonna get booed?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's just an asshole. It's like he's not going to get booed for what he did to the
Get booed for
Brewers.
being a
He's going to
villain.
get
He's
booed
just an
because he's an asshole. I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
the Red Sox threw at this guy 40 times last year because he's an asshole.
But I love that he like
Embraces it, plays the
like,
villain.
No,
you
he
know,
doesn't.
doing the-
No, he doesn't. So
Well,
he,
I mean, when you're walking back to the dugout telling
Yeah.
people more and more and more.
that
that's
is a
pretty-
big time
He
defense
grabbed his
mechanism.
nuts.
Well, fine.
He's
Either
so
the fact that
rattled
he
by the
played-
fact that
yes,
they were
that may
booing
be
him
true.
that he tried to make them do it louder. But when he was at the plate, he was trying to hit an 8-run home run the entire time. It absolutely affected him. So yeah, he's a mental midget.
Yasiel Puig also with the like.
But I love
hardcore
Puig.
suck
It's
my
different.
dick,
Like
going
when
around the
Puig does his
Love it.
shit, it's like that's just a guy having fun. When Machado does his shit, it's like this guy is an asshole. There's a huge difference between Machado and Puig.
Moving on, we have big story in the NBA. Finally, for our NBA guys who love writing NBA, fist fight. So Rondo,
That was such a passive aggressive shot.
there's nothing passive aggressive. They're NBA guys. So this
Riggs
is
is here.
the Lakers.
What?
LeBron's
Riggs
Lakers.
is here.
Oh,
What?
Riggs
is here.
Oh, no kidding. We had LeBron's Lakers versus the Rockets. Rondo. It started with Ingram like pushing Harden, which I'm
Correct.
still not quite sure why he pushed him. He also got the biggest suspension, Ingram did, because
Yes.
of that. And then Rondo spit on Chris Paul. Chris Paul talked shit. Rondo punched him in the face. LeBron played peacemaker. The whole thing's chaos. I loved it. I
Yeah.
love like LeBron being best friends with like.
He had to
Chris
save his
Paul.
yacht
Yes.
vacation.
That's what I don't like about it, because that could have been like an all-time brawl if people weren't like buddy-buddy.
But LeBron's like so. I liked about it because I know LeBron's like uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
Rondo's this. Rondo.
Rondo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rondo's teammates with LeBron.
Rondo hates LeBron.
Yeah.
Rondo hates everybody.
Right. So.
And
It's
LeBron
like Kevin
thinks he's
Garnett,
like.
that's it.
No, he likes Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce.
Right, that's it.
Which,
Those
by
are
the way,
only
I
guys.
don't think Hank was saying that KG might not like Rondo anymore after Rondo's been doing his through the legs thing to start games
That
with
thing is-
LeBron.
Yeah, I know. So
That's
no,
such an asshole.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's why that team, that Celtics team is like my favorite. They were just hated everybody, like Rondo, Pierce.
Those were the last guys to hate each other.
Yeah,
After
like,
that,
I mean,
everyone's
they
been buddy
still,
buddy.
I think they'd shank Ray Allen if they saw him in the streets. Still.
Yeah.
No, didn't they make peace?
No, not really.
Nah, it's like fake though. But they had like a moment where it was supposed
Not
to be. Didn't he like
really.
sit on the KG show or some shit like that? I
can't
thought they
remember.
had some sort of.
I thought so
That was
too, but I
like-
can't
like,
remember.
Ray Allen didn't go to the ceremony like Pierce's and said he was invited. It was to do. Anyways, NBA. I mean, Chris Paul is one of those guys who's just he'll do a lot of talking and then be surprised when you just get punched.
Very
in the face.
hateable.
Oh, super. hateable.
Yeah.
But if you get spit in the face, you deserve to. I don't think that's his fault. Like
Well,
at
what I'm
first,
saying,
before we
though-
saw the
but what
before
I'm
we saw the
saying-
footage zoomed
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
the
yeah, but what
Seinfeld
I'm saying
spitting
is
Twitter
he got
footage.
spit in the face and he got punched in the face.
Yeah.
Like he pushed, so he got spit on,
And then
he's like, "What are you
double
doing, man?"
embarrassment.
Just like
Yeah,
punched him in
like
the
if
face.
you're gonna, you need to throw the first punch.
Yeah.
If someone spits in your face.
The craziest thing to me is the suspensions. Adam Silver's just basically like,
Who's
No,
the biggest
no,
star?
no.
we need
Yeah.
all of our stars. Forget
Yeah.
it. Like it's okay, guys.
What was Ingram? Do we know what Ingram
But
was mad
Ingram,
about?
Ingram
I mean,
did come
James
flying
Harden's
in
also
with some-
another guy who like I just push him.
But there's
You know,
that-
the best part was him. He was nowhere to be found. He's like, oh, like I'm out of here.
Well, that
I'm
was
fucking
Carmelo,
about this.
too, being
Yeah,
like,
well, I don't want
I
this
also
shit.
I said this on part of my take, but I want your guys' thoughts on this. I always like the Lakers and the Pacers are those teams where they get in scuffles, and I'm just waiting, even though it's been many years, for Ron Artest to just hop off the bench and start kicking the shit out of people. You know what I mean? Like, weren't you just instinctively like, where's Ron Artest?
Yeah, Ron
Like he
Artest.
should come and just start busting people up.
I just want to throw one thing. You mentioned Harden, and there's that story that, like, I don't know if it's true or not, but sticks in my head, where he paid people to beat up, like, Moses Malone Jr.
Kid, yeah.
Yeah, and stole all his jewelry back.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah, so if that, like, that's a really hard story. For some reason, that's a story that just, like, appeared and then disappeared. Like,
Yeah,
he's
nobody
getting
talks
sued
about that.
in court. And I don't know who won or what, but it's weird that nobody talks about that
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, I agree.
So we got that. Oh, Peter Gammon. No. Oh, I got Mad Cavs fan here first. I don't know what this guy. He's very funny. He's screaming at Boogie Cousins, being like, "You ruined the NBA."
It's real funny. Funny people waste their money.
Jazz fan to do this.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough.
I mean, if that's any other franchise yelling at maybe LeBron per se, I love it. But I don't get this yelling at Boogie Cousins is the last guy who's ruined the NBA.
And I love Boogie's reaction.
Oh,
I mean, because that guy, he's like a creature from Cleveland.
But I
You know
like
what
him.
mean?
I like
I
that
love
passion.
It. It's just like, what are you doing though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
not the right.
No, he's doing him. Like I like.
Yell at LeBron.
Well-
Wait till LeBron comes and do it to him, and I hang a poster in this office of you.
Yeah. This is the
Well,
weekend
the
of
Cavs are
fans.
so fucked now that they're just mad at the world.
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
Did you see that, by the way, Dave? The threesome that we had at Game 7? We had front row Amy, Marlins man, and Eminem guy from the South Side who goes
Legend.
to all White Sox games.
All-
It was
all
like
three in
all
a
three
row.
sitting in a row.
And they
They
just kept
coordinated
adding.
it.
It was like front row Amy was there,
Yeah.
and then Marlins man, and then the other guy.
And it was
next
just
game.
like, it was the greatest collaboration.
If that game, if
it
that
was a
went
super
like,
team.
if there was like an 11-game series, they
Yeah.
would have just kept adding.
Yeah, it was a super team of super fans.
I did not see
That was the
that.
big
It's
three.
fantastic.
Our boy Peter Gammons back on the Twitter grind. Love him. Peter Gammons has gone from non-existent in my life to maybe the
Set
most important.
notifications.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
every
literally.
time he tweets.
So he put a picture of the Green Monster and said, "Looks like Trump's wall."
I still don't understand.
I don't get this one at all.
He's
I was going to
making
ask
no
you guys
sense.
if you had
And
if
how-
there was something I'm missing here.
Right.
Like,
And how many times has Peter Gammons been in Fenway Park? What would you say?
yeah,
A
like
gazillion.
now all of a
Thousands?
sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, way more than that.
I thought it was some sort of Boston's racist commentary, or the wall doesn't exist, but this one does. I got nothing.
I love it.
The
Nothing.
other ones were ridiculous,
He's
but I
getting more
like kind of
cryptic
understood
as
the
it
angle.
goes.
Yeah. Well, at what point do you think he's self-aware? Do you think
Oh, he's well past self-aware.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
think
going
he's
to be
doing it on
tough.
purpose?
Once
Yeah.
you turn like 80, you're and I'm guessing he is. You're no longer self-aware.
Yeah, he's at the point where
No,
you
wait,
could
I'm
explain
saying, like, do you
to
think
him.
he knows what he's doing?
No chance.
Right. Okay.
He's
Right.
just a crazy old man.
And he's the point where you could explain to him, like, what he's doing and how it's
73.
crazy.
73? Yeah, that's not self-aware.
By the way, speaking of unself-aware, well, he's not unself-aware, but your dad texted me after the Bears-Patriots game, and he said, what was the exact text? It was such a Mike Portnoy text. God damn
Talking
it.
shit.
It was he was trying not to, but he was.
backhanded shit.
Did he end it with, "Can you help me with my mattresses"?
Yeah.
Because right now he's getting Lisa mattresses, and everybody who remotely knows my family is getting texts about how to get a fucking
Lisa mattress?
free Lisa mattress. I pulled Matt Brown
He's
aside
in
today.
charge of the
I'm like,
Portnoys?
if I hear anything else about this Lisa mattress, you and I are gonna have a problem.
He texted me after the game. It will be sweeter if they ever win again, which they probably won't.
What a dick.
It's a great Portnoy text.
This was a pretty funny video. Tetris World Championships in
this
Portland
was
in the food court.
Incredible.
Bar,
He's set
is it
up.
going to come? Where is it? Or is there going to be a drought? How's this going to play out? Oh,
Okay,
he
that's
takes a
perfect,
double.
perfect. It's set up now. He's still
Just the
waiting.
Tetris now.
13-piece drought.
How is this going
17-piece
to
drought.
end?
There's the
Takes a
one
double.
ball. Boom! There's the ball.
Joseph.
And you're
And we have a new world champion. 16-year-old Joseph Saley has done it.
He
Oh my
is your
goodness.
new classic Tetris World Champion, taking it away from 7-time champion Jonas Newby.
This kid, I don't know. They must. I was a huge Tetris guy. I feel like one of the
Let me
best.
ask you this: did you play it on Nintendo?
Game Boy.
Game Boy, yeah.
I mean, this is on NES, which is just a weird. Like, I feel like the champion of Tetris has to be Game Boy.
Yes.
Game
And
Boy.
this was on like a regular.
And no
console.
colors.
Yeah, black and white, old school music on the Game Boy. Otherwise, I don't.
Is
I
there
don't
a
recognize
pattern?
you.
Did he know what was coming? Because he was moving, I feel like, before you could see the chart. Like, he was moving.
Well, you can
shit.
see the thing coming up next.
It was
The
going-
best
I
was.
mean, I think that's why you're the champion. I
Yeah,
think
it
it
was
looks like you're
amazing.
cheating when you're that.
It was
That
amazing.
was, I mean, as always, the video game clips are always made by the announcers. When they made me feel like
Oh.
a straight line was never coming.
when they're
They
like,
were
the
"Oh,
drought.
no, it's a
It's
drought,
a
it's a drought."
13-piece drought.
And that dude knew it was coming too, the old dude.
I used a Game Boy. It's like you screw up once, you just delete. I would play Game Boy on it.
Remember Game Boy? This is getting a real throwback, but when your battery started to go and you'd get it like, it would be faint.
Yeah.
And you're just like, gotta hold on, gotta beat this.
Quick shout out to whoever came up with the name too. Game Boy. What a
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Game Boy.
What was the Sega one called? The
Sega, something gear.
fuck. Because that was
Tough
awesome too.
doing
NBA
it.
Jam on that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
When you got the colors.
What do you do?
He's making weird face. You saw it, right?
Game Gear, game. What was it? God, we're
Only
looking.
gonna sneeze.
I'm looking around and there's
Game
just like
Gear,
all
Game
20.
Gear.
Was it 20? Was it Game
I'm not
Gear?
gonna go in on Hub's because he's staying at the Red Roof Inn in Saugus for.
That
Did you guys
honestly is-
use-
It's almost like if something happens to this guy, is that
People
on you?
have been stabbed.
Yeah, like what happens if Hubs dies? Is that
Yeah,
me?
that's
like,
on
your
him.
hands?
That's on him for not
I
showing
feel
up
like
to
there's
that
a
Yankees
case.
event.
I feel like the Hubs family has a case. Like blood's on your hands.
Yeah.
He's near the Kowloon, which is nice. He can probably get some Chinese food.
Did you guys use Game Genie?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like-
it was like the
That's
cheat
like you
codes.
cheated.
and shit.
So much fun.
Yeah, no, I honor integrity.
Awesome.
Smitty.
Another very funny video. This car parking lady. What a roller coaster here. So
I can't open my fucking car. My daughter has to get in. He won't move his car. My daughter has to get in. Move it. You parked it too fucking close.
You
Yeah, you heard me. When you open that door, you
does she
hit
do
my
this a
own
lot?
car.
Is she okay?
No, she's fine. That car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's
see
get
your
serious.
tire? Do
Let's
you
get
see your
serious. You
tire?
see the line that
Do you
separates
see your
these?
tire? Look
Now
at
come
the
over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here. Look. Just for fun. Look. And then look at this.
Look, your tire is right on that white
You need to stay within the lines.
she's going off on this guy for parking too close to her. The guy flips it instantly, being like, well, you're kind of way over the line. And she is. I thought it was over. I'm like, this lady loses. She flips it again, being like, well, you have a tiny dick, and that's why you drive that car.
You're crazy. Look, you little shit. You fucking old bitch. Driving a car like that, asshole. You're not happy, man. You're an old fart.
I am.
You're too old to be driving a car like that. It's too big for you.
I'm in disbelief.
Pecker. Yeah, I bet you are. You look and you drive like it.
This is
You
something
drive like it,
original.
you little tiny pecker.
This is
so you need
original.
that. That is your dick, isn't it?
No.
You proud of your old fucking dick, but it's your car, it ain't you. Yeah, can't get it up. Viagra, my ass.
What a roller coaster. Who won that?
No, come on, he won that.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that was typical. Like you've been backed in the corner by evidence and logic, so
Yeah,
you gotta
but
lash
that-
out.
Kevin? He was making a lot of sense at the
Well, it was
end.
just a Jeep. It wasn't like a fucking Hummer or something.
He sounded like he was, like she said, you're too old to be driving a car like that.
You don't
got
know.
a little
You
prick.
never
I don't
want to hear
You got
that.
a little
You
prick.
never want
I
to hear
feel like
that.
the bottom line is when you show someone that they're like 2 feet over the line and it's their fault, you win.
I think that, but then when you're like, hey, you only drive that car, it's too big for you, you're too old, you have a tiny dick, right? Tiny dick guy.
She dropped Pecker on him.
Yeah.
She was a weird looking chick too, huh? That girl. Weird face with her old neck.
I
She
may
got
give
him.
it to her.
She got him. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
It
like,
was-
that's like, I mean, anytime a girl loses a fight, there's like, you have a small dick.
Well,
it's like,
no,
fucking
it's
get
like
outta
you
here.
drive too big of a car, you tiny dick pecker.
Right. It
you
was
think
one of
that car
those.
was that big?
It was a boxing match that like he was dominating and then she threw out a 10-8
You
round.
guys are
It was like,
crazy.
whoa, what? Where'd that
guy,
come from?
Unanimous, it should be unanimous decision.
No
Nuts.
way. Listen, because you
You can
know.
say that about anybody.
Because you can almost.
You can say that about any guy.
No,
driving any
no,
car.
no, no,
That's
no,
just
because-
like a little sedan.
No.
Was it a normal Jeep?
It was like a Wrangler. It was like a square Jeep. It was
was a
like
big
a
one.
Cherokee.
But-
Was it, if I'd
not
have to
like a
relook. I
huge-
thought it was a bigger Jeep
Okay,
than normal.
here's how it was decided though. It was at the end when someone came up and was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And it was like kind of in his voice, like, "Yeah, like."
No, it's okay.
How'd she know I had a small dick?
I'd have to relook at the Jeep. If it's just a standard Wrangler, then you can't do that. If it's an oversized Jeep, tiny dick pecker plays.
Got it.
This was a crazy video. Clemson, a frat rented out a house to throw a party. I'm gonna butcher his name, Chief Khalif, or what, I don't know.
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef, don't know who that is.
Chicago
The whole floor collapsed. Looked like it
Ellie
sucked
just
in.
gave you a look.
Ellie just popped over and just laughed.
You know,
in my face.
bitches love
Chief
Sosa?
Khalif.
What's a song? Someone sing me one of the
I
songs.
just said it. The bitches love Sosa song. He's not like super popular.
This is the best thing that can happen for Chief Keef.
Yeah.
The
Like
question-
you almost need like.
Can you
mass
sue?
casualties. Sue Chief Keef?
No.
Oh.
The
House, a landlord?
Yeah.
No, because
Right.
there's
You
way
put
too many
a
people.
billion people in there.
Yeah, agreed.
I think you
Agreed.
should sue Chief Keef for putting out too fucking hot of a
I
song.
also, this is going to sound really stupid to me, but I don't understand how people get injured there. It's just like they kind of fall.
yeah.
Like you all
It did
just
look
kind of
like
fall.
it was as like safe.
Well,
as
yeah,
floor
as
collapsing
clean
could
as
go.
it could
They just,
be.
like-
If
they
If
just,
you're on
like,
the
dancing
bottom,
about-
maybe like if you were there, for example,
Whoa, okay.
I mean, the ricochet shots
and on
today.
somebody.
You're still mad that
Holy
your power rankings
shit.
stink.
He asked a question. I tried to get what?
Amari Cooper traded to the Cowboys for a first-round pick.
Wow, that's way too much.
First round pick.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Wow. John Gruden.
Breaking.
John Gruden's got like 17 first-round picks now.
I mean, maybe that's the long con, but Jesus Christ.
That's everything. Oh, I just had one extra tidbit that I wanted to put in because of the funny video that people should see. That cornerback in that college game who was like taunting people.
Steamrolled.
And then he just gets run over.
That's like internet
That's the
meme, like
yeah,
times
big
a billion.
Anything post-show? We got a big week. So let me recap all this stuff. We get that FanDuel contest to win World Series tickets. We're doing Barstool Radio from Lansdowne Pub, 4 to 6. Electric Factory. So if you don't have tickets for the game, come watch the game at Lansdowne Pub with us. We are going to be on the road for the College Game Day show at the world's largest cocktail party, Florida, Georgia. We do have the location. Is anyone, Casey, do you have that location?
249 Parker Street.
249 Parker Street. That's right outside. The game's at 3:30. So what time are we doing that show?
1:30.
1:30. There it is. Tommy info. Am I forgetting anything? Big week per usual.
Send your T-shirt ideas in.
T-shirt. I got a
T-shirt
bazillion ideas.
We'll be in Jacksonville. Did you say that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was
a classic
I was
tune-up.
looking to make sure. I didn't think it was.
Yep.
I had to double check. I did not think that the Cowboys, like, why are they giving up a first-round pick for Amari Cooper? That's crazy.
That's a bad idea.
That's crazy town. Like, Amari Cooper. Okay. Remember, what was it? Oh, AC/DC. That was
Back in black.
yeah for like 1 year. Amari Cooper, Derek Carr.
Yep.
Big deal. Didn't really pan out.
Nope.
Now one's traded to the
Hell's
Cowboys,
bells.
the other's crying on the field. Life comes at you fast. One of those moments.
It's a rundown.
Yeah.